Stone, I'm Dan Cyan.
And I'm Jake Flello.
This is general E3 discussion.
General sort of stuff that doesn't really fit into another one.
But this is also going to be our EA coverage, because there wasn't a lot to do on it.
No. Shall we start off with EA?
Let's get it out of the way. So EA, they've done a press conference as per usual. There's a FIFA game coming out this year, did you know that?
I would have never guessed.
Yep, fuck what happens in it. You play football, the grass,
Is grass.
Yep, it's grass, and when you stand on it, it, looks as if it stood on. Your football kit gets dirty as you roll around in the dirt with your men friends. Same shit, different day.
Yeah. There was a little bit about the new Star Wars game, but other than that, there was really not
even
much
that
at
wasn't
all.
a lot, really.
No, nothing. It was an hour conference where they didn't really say anything. Oh, did you see that, Dan?
I did see that. But yeah, I don't see why with things like FIFA and all the other games that they don't...
They don't need to be announced, really.
Not that they don't need to announce, but they don't even pick up on the big points for it. Like, people buy FIFA because it's new footballers.
Yeah.
It's the ones that are up and coming or the ones that are big right now. Why not explore that? Look at those people in development, not in development, but like their character models, their statistics.
Yeah.
Like comparing them, see how they stand with a face on against each other, etc. I don't think they market it very well, but then again, what do I know about football? Not a lot.
No, I know shit all about it.
UFC, apparently that's coming out. Shit, that's coming out next week. Why are you showing us that at E3?
I know. They showed a little bit of Bruce Lee footage, and that's it.
Yeah, and he didn't even look very polished, if I'm honest. The character model didn't look great.
I don't know. He looks okay. He looks like...
It didn't look next gen, put it that way.
I don't know. We played it, and I reckon in that it looks kind of next gen. But then again, the last UFC game was ages ago. So, maybe I'm just comparing it to that, and that wasn't that great.
Maybe. Much else to mention for EA? Visceral Games, wasn't it?
Visceral Games, that was
Visceral Games. So this was pre-alpha footage. This was literally... I don't know.
They didn't even have textures.
No, there wasn't any of that.
They're at the beginning of ideas for the
So,
game.
They're very much an adrenaline-fueled game company. That's what they base on. It's always been driving games so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, they did Burnout and others.
But now they're moving to more than cars. The idea is that they're going to helicopters, jet skis,
wingsuits. Are awesome.
First person as well. It's all going to be. They've said,
Yeah.
which is also another cool concept for it.
Although they're not going to let you out of first person, which some people like third person in driving games.
I don't like it in driving games, but wingsuit, it's going to pay off.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Other than that, there's not much to say about that really.
It looks
because
exciting.
it's so early, but
No.
it looks good.
I'd say it. And now if they left it at that until it was polished, I would be fine. Knowing there's a game on its way, even if I don't see it next E3, that's fine with me.
What do you mean if they said it was polished? Because that's obviously not polished.
No, what I mean is they didn't show it until it was polished.
Oh yeah.
Now, if they just ignored it until
It was nice of them to show it.
to say, I think they had to though. They had to bring something.
They had to
bring something
bring
exciting.
something new and also not something that's just padding.
Yeah.
Although it kind of acted a bit like padding, but
So that was EA in a nutshell, really.
Yeah, new FIFA, new sports games. There was a new hockey game.
Oh yeah, hockey game. You play hockey.
We're not Canadian, we don't care much. Not really care much about any sport, really.
Take that back.
What do you care about?
Table tennis. Is there a table tennis game?
There's the thingy one, not a new one, but there's Rockstar made a table tennis game, didn't they?
I don't know. Anyway, that's EA. General E3, it was alright. Nothing spectacular overall.
It's not over yet, Dan.
No, but you know what I mean? The press conferences so far, it was nothing amazing, but then there wasn't anything amazing last year. It was showing you off the new consoles, which was exciting,
Exciting.
but not amazing.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've been amazed at E3, I'll be honest, really. There have been amazing elements to it, don't get me
What are
wrong.
we trying to do? Score over 75,000 points.
For example, I thought, for me, Assassin's Creed was the highlight of this E3.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Go big or go home is definitely what they were doing.
Over the new stuff, at least. It looks... Yeah.
Well, what would you say?
Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say that got me as hyped as Assassin's Creed did, I'll be honest.
It's different for me, because I'm going to give the new Assassin's Creed a go, yeah, but Really, I've never really been that much into Assassin's Creed. Like, I've tried a lot of them and meh.
But yeah, so they're definitely the highlights of this E3.
For us.
Sunset Overdrive and Assassin's Creed Unity.
I don't get why people say, you know, like, who won this E3? Because there's no real winners apart from the fans.
I would argue that I can see what they were getting at last year with who won,
Yeah,
because it was a phase-on battle about whose console's better, basically.
yeah.
Is what it came down to. Is mine's better than yours. No, mine's better than yours. This one, it was a case of
It was just a
we
regular
got
E3.
games, yeah, and most of the games were shared, really.
Although it did seem a lot like Sony was still in last year's whole, you know, we're the better console.
But that's the way Sony's always been. They've always been competitive with it. Whereas Microsoft like, have fun with your friends, and Sony's like, this is the best.
No, I don't see it like that because it was last year. It was mainly because like it was, you know, the better console with no DRM in a lot of people's eyes anyway. Because, you know, as you know, I was okay with the DRM and I liked it. But anyway, it seems like they're very much still stuck in last year. I don't support the whole console war thing.
See, whereas
It's good that there's multiple consoles because it promotes like industry competition, and that means that
it
it's
tries
always
to
good
be the
for-
best, yeah.
It tries to be the best, and
Otherwise, there's a monopoly which gets sloppy, and then there's legal stuff because the monopoly's illegal and blah blah blah. But no, having the monopoly is legal.
I have a copy of Monopoly.
Then you shouldn't have wound up onto that. No, personally, I think that's just Sony's like personality, if I'm honest.
Yeah,
Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
it seems strange to me, seeing as it's a Japanese company.
Yeah,
It's
but
sort of, not to be racist, it's a cultural thing about sort of like we're all in this together. Would be a song that
I'm not gonna. I was tempted, but I'm not going to.
all in this together. Join in now.
No,
Okay. Have you got anything else to say?
no, really. Nintendo, they don't really come into. I say the competition, but you know what I mean.
They don't have a thing.
They're not really comparable. They had a Nintendo Direct.
Yeah, you turned up when that was on, and we've got a few things. Shall we do a video on that because we haven't watched all of it?
Maybe not yet. Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or Friday. We'll talk over it. If there's enough to talk about, we'll do it tomorrow.
There's definitely enough to talk about.
Then I'll come turn up tomorrow. And we'll do it tomorrow.
Okay.
Once we've both had a chance to watch it and digest it.
Mm,
So that's E3.
that is E3. Points.
Come on, Jake.
What?
Win.
Is that what we're gonna end it on me winning? Because I'm not gonna.
You need to win, Jake. That's not the attitude.
Okay, it's not the attitude. It's turning into a. I don't even know what.
Win, 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 win.
I need to get more than so much points. So many.
so many.
That was just one peg. I can't get like on one peg and then the other. And don't get the orange one! Oh shit.
Why?
Because I want to make sure I get 100,000 and make sure I get like all of the pegs. Shit. 10,000, I'm not gonna win.
You suck.
Thank you.